Hi guys, this is 𝗪𝗂𝗃𝗧 and welcome to my channel Amethyst Awakening. Now today we're going to do a very quick reading, which is a timeline reading on when will I get the call. Now this could be a work call, an interview call, call giving you the result of like a job offer, or it could be a loved one whose call you've been waiting for. It could be practically any call that you've been waiting for. And we're gonna do this a little differently, so I'll most likely intuitively channel it. I could also use the cards or the pendulum as I feel drawn to in each scenario. We have three piles here. The first pile is the Rudraksha, the second pile is the Red Jasper, and the third pile is a bamboo twig from a sacred tree. So let's begin. Close your eyes. Think of the call that you've been trying to manifest, the communication you've been trying to manifest, or the call and communication you've been waiting for eagerly, and you're like, when will this come through? Just think of that. Imagine the call coming through, and if a number comes to your mind, think of the number. If not, then just let your eyes flow in a certain direction till you feel like they're at one place now. Open your eyes and see the pile you're drawn to, and that group or that pile has the message for you. Okay, so let's begin with group number one, which is the Rudraksha. Okay, group number one, the Rudraksha. When will you get this communication? You're gonna get this in a few weeks or days, so it's fairly soon. It's not in months or years, it's in days for some of you and in weeks for some of you. So it could be, okay, I'm gonna put this here so you can see as I channel. So it's gonna be in, say, 10 to 15 days to 10 to 15 weeks. Yes, 10 to 15 days to 10 to 15 weeks at max. Let's get something on the situation for you. Why is it gonna take this long? They're working on it. Whatever your request is, they're working on it. For most of you, it could be that the person has to make a choice between two things they really love, or it could be a choice in love, or it could be a choice between being practical and being passionate. Whatever it is, whatever the choice is that they have to make, they're working on it. And it's going to take them a while to figure. So once they know, or once they have worked on the request and they know, once they've worked on it and they know what makes them happy in the situation, or like if it's a company, then they know if it makes them happy to have you as a part of the team or not, or if it's a personal, like whatever. In either ways, the person who has to speak to you needs to make a decision before they speak to you, and that's going to take some time. So depending on your situation, it's going to be like 10 to 15 days or weeks for it to come. It could come in the month of June for some of y'all, and it could come on the 8th of a month for some of y'all. Okay, so that's the message I'm getting for you guys. I hope it's made you happy or got some clarity in your life, and do let me know once it happens, or even now if you think the timelines are aligned with what you have in mind or what you're expecting in the situation, and what you see the turnaround to be like. I would love to to hear from you. I'm sorry, I just got a little distracted by outside noise. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, stay in touch. And I'm gonna be doing more of these timeline videos because I feel like we don't have enough of them on YouTube, and the when always bothers us. So while time is fluid and timelines can shift, but these are the most likely timelines that are coming through basis the situation right now. And these timelines obviously can change basis your actions or the other person's actions, but so far it seems like for you guys it's going to be 10 to 15 days to 10 to 15 weeks for it to materialize. The month of June for most of you, which is actually around 15 days from now, from when I'm recording this. So it sort of fits in that timeline as well. But so if you're watching it right now, it's like in the month of June for you. But for the rest of you, whenever you're watching it, maybe August for some of you, but it seems like 8th is more of an important date than month that's coming through. Or it could even be like at 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. You'll get the message, something of that sort. Cool. I'm going to actually pull one more card for you guys on how you should be till it comes. And it seems like you guys have been really wanting to find out how the situation is. So just like let it be. Relax, okay? Relax. Things are fine. Don't stalk. If you're stalking, please don't stalk whoever is supposed to reach out to you. Don't do crazy follow-ups. Follow up like a confident person who knows that the communication is going to come, right? I'm not saying don't follow up, there's no problem, but don't go crazy. Okay, cool. So now I feel complete, and I shall see you next time. Group 1. Bye-bye. Group number 2. Okay, you guys seem excited about something. And you're very excited to know when this is going to happen. When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? Very, very soon, in a few days, you guys. It's going to happen in a few days. It's going to happen in 2 to 3. Oh my god, it's going to happen in 2 to 3 days for some of you. At max 2 to 3. Oh, there are some. Okay, so if this doesn't happen in 2 to 3 days, then it seems like it's gonna get delayed and it could take a while, then probably 2 to 3 months. So I don't mean to disappoint you, but yeah, I can feel the shift in your energies and the stress, and like all of it are like 𝗪𝗍𝗃, like why are you saying that? But just keep your energies high, keep your vibe high, the same excitement that you all were when you clicked on this video. If you keep that maintained, I do see it happening in the next 2 to 3 days. Let's see, why would it take 2 to 3 weeks, and if it becomes 2 to 3 months, then why will it take that long? Okay, the decision has been made, actually, like it's almost made, and it could, like, in the next 2 to 3 days, that person might get the clarity they need to reach out to you. Now, if that does not happen for whatever reason, why might that not happen actually? Why might that not happen? Okay, this could actually be a call. something important is going to be revealed in this call, or you're expecting something important to be revealed. But if you fight the situation, probably even mentally or within yourself or with other people, like if you are not positive about it, then it could get delayed. Or when the communication comes, if you do not respond to it in a welcoming manner, then the actual message might get delayed. So the call might come in 2 to 3 days, but what you're expecting might happen in 2 to 3 months if you're not receptive towards it. In that scenario, the entire truth or the entire situation might not be revealed, or the entire answer might not come through, you know. For example, if it's a job offer that you've been waiting for, and you might get like an update call from the HR saying that, you know, we are interested, and they might like ask you a few questions to try to gauge how you react to certain situation, or how you react to what they're saying, and probably basis that, or you know, it could be something that the person calls you out and they're still a little in two minds to make the offer to you or not, like whether it's a love offer or a job offer, and how you respond in the call will then decide if the offer is made to you that very moment on the call, or if it gets delayed and they put you on hold, or they just like, you know, be like, we want to think about it, we want to do a few more rounds of interviews, or maybe I need some time, let's take it slow, whatever it is. Like there's possibility that the outcome that you're looking for gets delayed and happens in 2 to 3 months. I do see it happening, but it would depend whether it happens now or it happens later, depends on how you are responding in the situation. So how you respond, and whether you're obstructing it, you're welcoming it, you're blocking it, it totally depends on how. So like, be open to it, be open to the call, be excited, listen to the other person with an intent to respond and not to reply. Don't get reactive in the situation. Try to not get reactive and have your defenses very high. The call might require you to be your true self and open up, and it might require the same from them as well. So that was your message, group number 2. I feel complete with it. Do let me know if this resonates to your situation, or if it is in alignment with what your situation is. I will be doing a lot more of such timeline videos in the future, because I think we need more of them on YouTube. And if you would like to follow them and just know when they're out, then subscribe. If you like this video, like, share, it truly helps me. And if you're looking for an in-depth private session, then that details are also there in the description box below. See you later. Bye-bye. Group number 3, the one who chose this twig or stick or whatever you call it. And let's see what the timeline for you is. It seems like it's something, you're thirsty for it. Like you really want it, and you've been waiting for it for a while. But it seems like it's one of those readings where if you ask a reader what the timeline is, the reader tells you that it is divinely guided and it's gonna happen in divine timing. But I'm gonna see it and see if any timeline comes through. Okay. Okay. So how do I see this? Okay, so it seems like this is gonna happen within 5 weeks. for you. That's the timeline I'm getting. It's gonna take like, it's probably gonna happen within the next 5 weeks or so. That's the closest possible timeline. This genuinely seems like this genuinely is a divinely guided situation, but you've been really waiting for it, and it's time to get at it. Yes. Why is it gonna take 5 more weeks? Let's see. A decision. Okay, maybe someone cheated, or maybe someone didn't hate something or deceived someone, or like basically like not. It doesn't seem like it need not be something major per se, but maybe someone didn't tell you the entire truth of the situation, and you've been wondering, and you're like, when will that happen? Or maybe a decision is pending, or someone's been indecisive for long. This could be related to someone you've known since you're a child, or this is something that you've been wanting since you're a child. You're dreaming since you're a child. It could be a past life relationship. It could be a past lover, past relationship. The person definitely wants to send you a message and reach out, whoever this person is. If it's a job situation, it could be like a dream job, some job you've been like working on since years. Maybe you've been studying for years since you were a kid. It was your dream. If it's a love situation, it's probably the relationship you've been wanting for, you've been getting ready for. I feel like you all have been growing. Also, to be able to manifest this, to be able to reach a stage where this comes in your life, and you're really waiting for this call. It's like you're waiting and you're waiting and you're so thirsty. It's like you want water and you've been searching for it, and you're in a desert, and you're like, where is it? Where's the water? Where's the call? It's gonna come. It's not very far. In the month of June for most of you, if you're watching it around this time, but even otherwise, like the month of June is a possibility, seems significant. 2 to 5 weeks, within 5 weeks is what I'm getting. I'm not really getting more messages for you guys. I feel like you all have thought about the situation enough. You all have got enough information on the situation. You've really like thought about it, and like I feel like you all have butchered the situation and like really like cut and slice it from like each direction to understand it properly. And so you know it. You know the deal, you know the thing. It's just that you weren't really getting a timeline so far, and you were feeling like, when is this happening? You were feeling it probably like left in the cold, and you're waiting for something to come. You have some information, but you still you have the knowledge. You know it's happening. You just didn't know when. And for some of you, it could be something that you've been waiting for since like 5 to 12 months. Maybe since last July for some of you. And it's gonna happen very, very soon. So if you've been waiting since like almost a year, then 5 weeks ain't too much, is it? Okay. So if you've been waiting for commitment, that commitment shall come. It'll come, but it's gonna take 5 weeks, right? It's gonna take 5 weeks at least. It's gonna happen within 5 weeks. I don't want to say at least 5 weeks. It's gonna come in very, very soon, in the next 5 weeks. And you know, it's very soon for you because you've been waiting for so long. It is. Let me check if any other messages. Okay, there is some other message for you that's coming. What is the guidance for group number 3 till the call comes? Know that it's coming. Know that it's coming. Try to come out of the anxiety. Only then will you be able to see that justice is served. You know, only then will it happen. Only then will the shift happen. Only then will the person come in and stand their ground, take ownership, speak their truth. Whatever you've been waiting for So sorry for that. Okay, so 5 weeks, guys. Don't be anxious. It's coming. I know you've heard this enough, but it's coming. Trust, it's coming. It's definitely coming. Definitely. 4 to 5 weeks for 80 to 90% of you guys. For the others, it could be as soon as 8 to 9 days. But either way, just it's when you trust that the communication's coming and you come out of this anxiety that you have, these thoughts that when is it coming, that it will come. Oh my god, this like flipped on its own. That was so cool. Okay, so group number 3, I hope this reassured you a little and gave you some clarity on your situation, some hope. Let me know if this is how it is at your end and if it resonates and how it applies to your situation. And I'm going to be doing more of these timeline videos and when videos, because I think we need more of them on YouTube in general. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all in those videos as well. Please subscribe to stay in touch, and if you like the video, please like, share it with your friends so they could probably get some clarity on their situation as well. And I'm gonna see you around. If you want to reach out to me for private readings, the details are below. Until then, you guys seem happy. Okay then. Okay, bye-bye. See you. Adios. Hasta la vista. Okay, bye.